What is up YouTube? Welcome back to another Dragon Traveler video, and today I made the decision that I'm pulling on this limited rerun banner, mostly because of the fact that we do have future banners already announced. Currently we have Zagreus, the next banner we have is Vermilion Bird, both which are going to be a part of that late game Elemental Echo team. And if you think that I'm going to pull for them, and also because of this, pull for Devalin to play that Elemental team, you're going to be wrong. I actually don't plan to play that red team at all, ever, because it does require a ton of SSR X's. So my logic is that I have a lot of time to save for the future banners, so why not try to Diamond Star between Vivian or even Azure Dragon, or even maybe both, because both these characters are insanely strong in the teams that they're used in for their faction. For example, Azure Dragon, really good in the Otherworldly team, also good in the Wild team, just a very strong shielder in general. And at Diamond Star, you'll actually see that the shields that she gets by, or I guess the shields she provides by skills will give her extra death rattle, which will make her very, very strong in the Otherworldly team, which is what I'm actually playing. And also Vivian's is very, very broken at level 7. Whatever target she binds to, or I guess possesses, when the target scores a kill, the shield that she provides is fully restored. So yeah, both are very good. And because we do have a lot of time, I'm going to go for both. Now, Devalin and also Turfing, these are available on the wish list, so I don't really feel the need to actually, go for them. You can see that Turfing's here, and then we have Devalin here as well. Both Vivian and also Azure Dragon are not available, as you can see. So because of this, they are just like the better targets to go for. And honestly, I think these two are just better overall for most players. Unless you're playing Elemental Echo team, then Devalin and also Illusion Veil, then you probably want to go for Turfing, but I think for the most part, the middle two banners are the ones you're going to want to go for. Now, you're probably thinking, oh, this guy is a Omega Whale. Why is he doing this? Well, there's actually multiple reasons why. First, yes, their passives are good, and I have a lot of time to save, but I'm at the point on my account where if I go to my Ifrit, for example, I have one diamond SSR left until I unlock Divine Awakening. And this will basically make it so that over time, you can go past the Diamond Star with more dupes and make your characters even stronger. And this is really, really good because you don't have to like summon more Ifrits, even though my Ifrit's diamond. I can just get it from like Heart Trial over time, and I can just make my Ifrit like a lot stronger, right? And she is my main DPS for my Arcane Wisdom team, and even my Jing, which I'll do for my Otherworldly team, I'll make them a lot stronger, making my progression a lot easier, right? If your DPS do more damage, it's going to make your life a lot easier when progressing, especially because you start getting damage checked in story, especially by some like wild teams that you'll actually fight. So that is my logic and why I want to at least get one more diamond character, right? I'm so close, and I think I'm going to go for Azure Dragon today. And this is the best time to do it because we have an event. There are some skins here. I'm not going to really go for the skins, even though I really kind of want the Devalin skin. Whoa. I'm not going to get baited this time because this isn't really worth it. Maybe I will get baited. We'll have to see. And then I'll have to get one copy of her. But regardless, we're going to go and try to spend our summons and diamonds and go for Azure Dragon here. So I think I'm at 8 copies, so I think I need like 10 more. So hopefully we hit. Let me actually just make sure. So if I go to Azure Dragon, she is over here with the skin. She's red 1 star. And if I go to star upgrade, I think, oh, okay, I have 1 copy. So I just need 9 more copies. I say just, but yeah, I need 9 copies to get her to diamond. So here we go. Let's go and try to get the Azure Dragon. So people have been saying the rates feel pretty weird once you start summoning, and like it feels like there is like a soft pity in this game that like scales up, but I'm not really too sure. So I do have 1 copy here, so I have 8 copies to go, but hopefully I can get there. I do want to... Wow, looks like I'm going to pity again, which is crazy. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to like pretty much go like this because most of the time you're spending your diamonds on it anyways. So there we go. I think that's the 3rd copy. I might be wrong. So we do have 6 more copies to go for. Looks like I'm getting close to pity every single time. That's the 4th copy. So 5 more copies to go. That's the 5th copy, so 4 more copies to go for that. I do have a golden slime, so something to keep in mind. So that is another copy there. Can I get lucky, please? Oh no, we're running out of resources, boys. I just want to hit one early, beat the allegations. Okay, this is the last multi I can do. Oof, we are cooked. We are absolutely cooked. So if I actually look at how many copies I have, if I go to star upgrade, it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I have a golden slime, which puts me at 8. So now I'm going to end up needing a bit more. Okay, so I ended up combining them all. So I'm gonna be honest, I think my math was wrong, but we'll have to see. I think I was just speaking out of my ass. So let's see if we have enough, to be honest, because like I feel like it's enough for some reason. I feel like my math was completely off in terms of finding out how many I need for diamond stars, because it looks like I'm gonna hit it, right? Or maybe I do need one more. So I'm at red. So I do need one more copy, or I guess 2 more copies of Jing to actually get her to that, you know, golden, or not golden, diamond star. And I think I'll end up using this guy's fodder. Even though I've heard that this guy is actually pretty good, I do have like the perfect amount. Okay, well, something happened, so I got 36 more summons. In fact, I even got an extra copy of Azure Dragon. If you guys saw what popped up when I was doing the summoning on this, you probably know what I ended up getting you know, purchased for. But, you know, we do get an extra copy here. Okay, so now what I can do is if I go back and go to my Azure Dragon, so if I go to star upgrade, what I can do is upgrade the lower copy one like so. And then now when I go to star upgrade, I should be able to get her to diamond here. And this is actually huge because now you can see that Divine Awakening is unlocked. And this is going to give me a lot of extra stats and just make my characters stronger. Now, I'm not going to do it on Azure Dragon first, even though her divinity skill is very, very broken, because you'll see when an applied shield is broken, it'll reduce the cooldown by 1 second on my the formation, which is going to be this skill, the special skill. What I'm going to go for is either Ifrit or Jing. I'm not really too sure which one to do right now, but if we look, you're going to see that there are going to be a lot of good stuff, right? Flame Brand to all enemy units at the start, which is really good. I could even do something for Jing once I do get her to Diamond Star, but honestly, because I don't want to wait for Jing to hit Diamond, because I think I could, no, I'm actually pretty far off, right? I do need 2 more copies of Jing, but if I do get her, then I think she's a good target to actually also Divine Awakening, because she gets a lot of good stuff as well. So Divine Awakening, something that you definitely want to keep your mind on if you haven't gotten there yet. My account isn't the most furthest ahead, but we did finally get there, so now I think I can progress pretty smoothly. And of course, I think I have to go for the skin. The skin is just too good. Or the skin. Oh, no, I don't want that skin. But, you know, usually I recommend just going for the golden clovers, right? It's just way better for your account. But we're just going to spin and try to go for the skin here. Although, you know, of course, it's going to take about 100 each to get to the skin tickets, and you will need to get this 4 times because you need 60 total, right? So we can do this again, and yeah. So I actually did hit it early, which is very interesting, but I think just going for all the rewards is really good because, you know, the rewards are kind of good, I'd say, especially like the artifacts that you can get for summoning, but even like the second tier ones are very, very important. So we're almost there. And we're on the last one, so we do end up getting... Maybe we can get lucky and snipe the top? No, we don't. We do end up getting enough to get the skin. And I think I'm going to buy the Devalen skin, which I don't have a copy of yet, by the way. So I bought the skin without even having a copy for her. So maybe I just go for her here. I think if I can hit her in 2 multis, that'd be great. If not, boom. Okay, so we don't hit her, but... what I can end up doing is going for her on the wish list, right? Is it worth it? Probably not, right? Just for the skin, but, you know, if we do get her, then I will be able to use the skin. So it's a future investment for the skin. And I think, if you guys didn't know already, I am playing a lot for the skins in this game, because if you're cultured, you would understand, right? So that is pretty much it for today's video though, guys. Let me know down below if you guys summoned on this featured banner. If you guys did, which character you ended up going for and how many copies you got. And I'll see you guys next video.